Welcome today to 247 African TV. My name is Promise Enyi. Here on 247 African TV, we bring you up to speed with what is happening, trending issues happening around the world. But the icing on the cake for us is that we tell you the stories through the African lens. Yes, that is what we do. It's all about Africa and how to project Africa and how to make our continent a better place. If we don't, who will? How long do we keep relying on the Western world for support? We're also a continent of our own. We have independent states in Africa. Why can we not stand up and protect our own? This is what we do here. So today we'll have a conversation, but we're going to shed more light on what former governor and former minister Rotimi Amaechi said in a symposium about strengthening democracy. Yesterday, I think he said that Nigerian politicians, I am quoting what Rotimi Amaechi said now. He said, Nigerian politicians are ready to maim, kill, to protect their position. And he said further that, look, if you think that Tinubu is ready to relinquish power to you, you are wasting your time. In fact, we are joking in this country that Tinubu is not ready to leave power or leave that seat for anybody. Well, we'll continue, but before we continue, let's kindly, I beg you, click on the subscription button, subscribe, and if you're feeling really generous, please go back and watch all my videos. Yeah, thank you so much. So I will let you watch and listen to what Rotimi Amaechi said by himself. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
I saw the hand of former Governor Rotimi Amaechi up.
Yes, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please, whatever I say, put the blame on Tambua, because we had together prayed the Islam prayer that we should not talk here at all. And it looks as if his prayer didn't work. That's why I'm talking. Exactly. It's my name, Ibrahim. I was going to respond to you. You see, all we hear here is typical Nigeria. Typical Nigeria, and you are clapping. That's why politicians get away with anything. They get away with murder because you have short memory. Short memory. None of you here seated can defend the votes. If you have complained, Nigerians have been clapping for you. The only way Shekarau became governor, do you know how? Because people lined up. When they ask how many people are there, they say over 500,000. No, I won't give 500,000. Announce Shekarau. It happened in Ghana. Before the election of the last president. 2 days, a lot of us were called to intervene. But why did they do that? The people were ready to die. You are talking, abusing everybody. Nobody has power and will give it to you. Nobody, not even me. If you want a pastor as president, can get one. The politician is there in Nigeria to steal, to maim, to kill, to remain in power. If you think Tinubu will give it to you, you are wasting your time. So when we speak, we forget history. Unfortunately for me, poverty has made me to be part of the political system from when I left university. I left university in 1987, and I've been part of the process till today. You can't wish me away in the formation of APC. You certainly can't wish me away. You can't wish me away in how APC won election. You can't. But the truth is that if some of us did not stick at our neck, say, PDP, good luck, we want to die with you. When they saw that we were ready to die, what did they do? They gave up power. So we have sweet mouth, we'll talk about it, we'll repeat these things every day. Tomorrow they will call you in Lagos, you will go. Somebody told me in Lagos, said, look, Mr. Amaechi, I said, sir, you see these people that gathered here? I say, yes. We called them all. Transport, this, they came. If tomorrow Tinubu comes with the same transport, they will also come. And the final example is when we are pursuing, APC was registered, and I was scared that, look, they may rig us out. So I got the party to agree that we will carry out a demonstration. They agreed that we will carry out a demonstration. We assembled at, where is that parade ground?
When I don't hear from the horse's mouth what Rotimi Amaechi said. But I think it's a quite bit hypocritical for Amaechi to say what he said. He's claiming more like a saint. And I'm going to tell you, Amaechi, you're not a saint in this issue. And in the situation we'll find ourselves in this country, I think you're part of the people that put us where we are today. Because you are part of the people, like you said yourself, that brought APC government to us. Yes, we can remember in 2015, we were part of the people who merged and came out from PDP and formed a coalition that formed APC. Yes, and River State Fund was majorly used to campaign for Buhari in 2015 to bring Buhari to power. So since Tinubu removed subsidy, how many of you have gone to occupy Nigeria the way you occupied Nigeria when Jonathan wanted to remove subsidy? Then fuel was even at 87 naira per litre. How much are we buying a litre of fuel now? Until we as a nation understand that leadership should not be based off of ethnicity. Leadership shouldn't be based off of religion. Leadership shouldn't be based off of where you come from, the church you go. Are you a Christian or Muslim? Until we understand that leadership is beyond that. And it's about the person. It's about integrity. It's about what you can really do for Nigerians. Not just coming out to tell us every day, oh, during the campaign, I will do this, I will make dollar. I remember Buhari told us that he was going to bring down Naira to $1. He said it that he was going to make the value of Naira to $1 equivalent. Did that happen? And until you understand that 5,000 Naira they will give you during campaign or during election, when you're going to cast your votes, they corner you aside and give you 5,000. Will that 5,000 Naira be enough for you for the next 4 years? Think about it. How much would that 5,000 Naira do for you and your family? How many bags of rice would that 5,000 Naira you people collect from these politicians during election? How many years will 5,000 Naira feed you? How many bags of rice will 5,000 Naira buy for you? Even if it's $100, for how long would that feed you and your family? Is it enough to sell your conscience and your vote for the next 8 years? Until we understand that the change we're looking for is not even, it goes beyond the politicians. At some point, I don't blame the politicians because they know that they always get you at the end of the day during the election. That is why they also weaponize poverty. They don't want you to see ahead, to forge ahead. They want you to lag behind so that every 4 years they will come and give you peanuts. How many of your House of Rep members and senators actually carry out their constituency projects? How many of you checkmate your House of Rep members and your senators, what they do with your constituency projects and the fund they get for these constituency projects? At the end of the day, towards the end of their tenure, they will come and campaign. They buy keke for some people or they buy sewing machine for some people, and it's a poverty alleviation scheme. That is what they see you people as. The people they will give peanuts at the end of the day and get away with whatever they want. And you sing their praises. For the next 4 years, you've imprisoned yourself again. Is this what you want? Is this what we want as a country? Countries are moving ahead. Look at what is happening in America today. Okay, President Trump has won. He's the president. And it's all about America first. He has stopped the US aid that comes to Africa. So right now, Africans, you're on your own. People who have hepatitis, tuberculosis, HIV, even neonatal drugs, those drugs they give to infants, those vaccination, we are going to be sponsoring ourselves. And I don't blame President Trump for it because you have to look after your home first. They say charity begins at home, yeah? It's only African leaders that doesn't care about their people. Why do we as a continent need the help of other countries and other Western countries? Why do we need their help? Why do we need them to carry us on their back? Share the shoulder no go pay you small. Even though they say, there is a Nigerian that said in my place, lean on me, no be, when you press me die. But so if you carry something, sometimes he heavy you for shoulder, you drop it. That is what it is. So I do not blame Trump for stopping the US aid because he has to look after his people. But the question now is, what is going to happen? African leaders, what is going to happen to these people who are affected by this program and these policies? What is going to happen to them? And how long do you keep relying on the Western country for aid? They give you grants, they give you loan. Can you not be independent on your own? You said you're an independent country, you're an independent state. How independent are you when you are not able to form economic policies that will better your country? You travel abroad. These politicians travel abroad. They see the infrastructural project there. They go to a working system. They steal your money here and go and deposit abroad. enriching other people's economy with our money, with the little we have. Instead of investing in Africa and investing in your country, you will loot your country dry and you will take it to the Western country and help them strengthen their own economy that is already better than yours. Who do us for Africa? Who do us like this? What is it with a black man? Am I going to say that a black man has a problem? What is it with a black man and greed and corruption? You're stashing money. All this money you people are stashing away. This life not just one. Nobody can sleep in more than a room at a time. How about you do something that you'll be remembered positively for? What are you going to be remembered as a leader for when you're no longer here? What will people talk about you? How will they talk about you? I think it's time we sit down as a continent and look for a way forward. They say a word is enough for the wise. So this is what we'll draw the curtain today. See you next time.